Hello, 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 beautiful people. Welcome back to Tarot with Tay. Welcome to the Tay gang. If you've never been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell right next to it so that you can be notified whenever I pull up with a new video like today's, which is more lighthearted, carefree. We're gonna tap into people's assumptions about you, most specifically after they internet stalk you. Now, internet stalking, I use that term very loosely. I mean, with Instagram, TikTok, all these social media networks, it's very easy to internet stalk someone. You just type it in, or you come across their page and you just start scrolling and scrolling and scrolling or whatever, and then maybe you end up on their aunts, cousins, sisters, brothers, pets page. You know, it's lighthearted, it's carefree, it's fun, okay? So that's how I want you to interpret this video here. Don't take it too seriously, and please keep in mind that because it is assumptions that people make, this does not mean that it is 100% accurate. This does not mean that it is 100% true. All that truly matters is what you think of you. So please keep that in mind. Let's keep this lighthearted. Let's keep this fun. Let's keep this light-hearted. She says again, let's keep this fun, free, light-hearted. All right, sending you all my love. If you'd like to book a personal reading, that is linked in the description box down below, as well as if you'd like to donate to the channel, that is in the description box as well down below. And I also have a recent song that was dropped I featured on. I'm going to leave that link down below, the Apple Music and Spotify link. And I thank you in advance for checking those things out. And rumor has it that if you tag me with you creating content to these many songs that I have, but this one specifically because it is available on Apple Music, then you will be entered to win a free reading. Okay, there is a little contest going on. It's a little secret, but yeah, I'm still pushing that right now. So if you are interested, make sure you create content. I don't care if it's you singing with your friends, dancing, getting dressed, cooking, whatever, and you use the song. Bada bing, bada boom, your name gets put into the magical hat, and when drawing day comes, you might be the lucky one. All right, so no long talking. Let's go ahead and get into today's pick a card reading, which has these 4 groups. Group 1, we have the Starfish. Group 2, we have the Jeep Wrangler. Lucky them, I'm mentioning them on the channel. I mean, hey, you might as well just sponsor me, right, Jeep? Group number 3, we have the Angel. And group number 4, we have the Ant. Feel free to pick as many groups as you would like to. Take your time, sit back, relax, and let's have a little laugh. Let's see, what do people assume after internet stalking you? And again, the term internet stalking is very lighthearted here. Again, lighthearted, carefree, fun. We're just here to have a good time. We're here to just have a laugh and sip some wine, sip some tea, sip some water, whatever you want to sip on. All right, let's get into it. What is the tea? What do people assume after internet stalking you? Yeah. Group number 1. I pre-pulled a card that I have not seen yet. Okay, so the fact that there's a star in relation to your reading that's standing out, I'm hearing star-like qualities. But because it's a starfish, something is subtle. You have subtle starlight qualities here. So when people internet stalk you, they assume that you have talents, gifts, capabilities, things that you are not putting to professional use, but they could be that, or at least you are working up to this. People feel like you are working, you're exercising some sort of muscle right before flexing here. So I'm seeing that internet stalking you, people may see you practicing something like playing an instrument or painting or cooking or something like this. There's some sort of craft that people see you working on. This is the main thing that draws their attention when it comes to their assumptions after internet stalking. All right, so no long talking. Let's just go ahead and hop right in. Let's see what your driving card is. Group number 1 for the Starfish, we have the Page of Cups, which is represented by the number 22. Exactly. A learner. Notice that there is a book here. You're practicing something, you are teaching something, you are writing something, you are learning something. I'm hearing novice, okay? People, when they internet stalk you, they start fixating on something that you do, something that you create. And of course, this is something that you put out into the public for them to know about here. Let's get into it. I just heard something about your hand, and I also am hearing bank. Okay. Talk to me about assumptions made about my group member ones after people internet stalk them. What do people assume after internet stalking group one? What do people assume after internet stalking the starfish? We have the sun. See, there's that fame, that starlight quality energy that I was picking up on. Okay, so the sun. So when people are looking all over the internet in regards to you, they could assume that you have a child, or they could assume that you are underage here. People assume that you are younger than you are. Like I'm hearing that someone is 27, but people assume that they are 18. Some of you are 32 and people assume that you're 23. Okay, so there's a youthfulness about you here. Now we have the Knight of Cups. People assume that you have a lot of suitors after internet stalking you. People assume that there are people chasing you, like just left and right all over the place. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, when I was getting that channel about the bank in the hand, people assume that you have some sort of fortune. Fortune is whatever you want to call it, because what one person considers fortune, another person may consider trash, you know? So take it as it resonates. Let's see. What do people assume about the starfish group after internet stalking them? They assume that you are a mother, okay, or you would be a great mother, or that you have pets here. They assume that you are empathetic, sympathetic. I just heard a star child as well, and we have the Nine of Swords. So people also assume that you have a lot to offer, a lot to give, a lot that you're not saying. People assume after internet stalking you that there is a lot on your mind, that there is a lot that you do not say, and also that it's not easy to understand you as an individual, or I should say understand you as an individual. I'm seeing that people feel small in comparison to you, although even in your bigness, your colossalness, you know. Yeah, see, Six of Wands. This is what I'm saying, like big, colossal. You see how this is you, they're looking up to you, like they feel smaller than, okay? People feel like you're philanthropic, you're popular, you're well received. There's something about something that you do that's uncommon, okay? Something about you is untraditional, goes against the grain. You're not afraid to stand out. There's this duality here where people assume that you like attention, but attention makes you anxious. Like, yeah, like it's this energy of after internet stalking you, people assume that you've got it all. Like there's something about this full package energy, most specifically about your lighthearted, carefree energy, and also about your self-worth or your actual bank account, like your status. There's something about status here. And I keep hearing fortune and fame. I think that's is that a Damian Marley fortune and fame song? Born to be Wild. Wild. I believe that is the song. I'm not going to play it because I don't feel like getting copyrighted. But Damian Marley, Born to Be Wild. Yeah, exactly. Like there's this energy here that people assume that you're kind of gone with the wind. Okay, yeah, the goddess of the moon here. You kind of go with how you feel. This is the energy of divine femme that's kind of isn't looking to answer anyone. Okay, you don't really seem to answer to too many. There's also this secluded energy about you. Like although you may seem or come across as popular or outgoing or outspoken or free, there's also this very hidden energy to you as well. There's a lot that people feel is left unsaid, or people feel I'm picking up on like this energy of puppy love. Like people feel like you've experienced a lot of puppy love situations where you deserve like big dog love. Okay, we have strategy here. I don't know why that was like big dog love. I don't know, but strategy. There's also this energy of naivety or being a bit gullible in a sense. But again, these are just people's assumptions. This, if it's not naive or gullible, it's also shallowness coming through here because maybe you are considered attractive or successful or popular, and people associate these things with shallowness. Okay, hey, whatever. We have broken heart here. That broken heart definitely coincides with the Nine of Swords. What do people assume after internet stalking my group? Number 1, the starfish. We have the skunk spirit, know your worth. Didn't I say that when I was talking about worthiness or your bank account or it's your status or something along these lines here, okay? And it literally fell right on top of the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. So there is emphasis on the fact that after internet stalking you, people assume that you have high standards, like you're bougie or something like this. Something about the color blue. Maybe there's a lot of blue or a lot of oceans or something like this. Something about blue or the throat chakra. This is also this energy of wearing the heart on the sleeve. Yeah, that broken heart energy. Wearing the heart on the sleeve. Like people assume after internet stalking you that you are a giver. You give a lot of love. You receive a lot too, because there is like this attention, like you call attention. There's something about your feet and your hands. I already said hands once, didn't I? Yes, but something about feet and hands is really standing out here a lot, actually. Feet, hands, shoulders, and even if they've seen your handwriting, this is standing out here. We have the turkey spirit, give with grace and gratitude. The number 61, and that's exactly what I'm saying. You give a lot here. You give a lot of attention. You receive a lot of attention. You receive a lot of love. You give a lot of love. Bottom of the deck, we have wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. The number 67. See, but that's so interesting because I was picking up on like that shallow energy. So a wolf in sheepskins clothing. Yes, 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 yes. That's what's going on here. There's this energy of people thinking like, oh yeah, like they come across as like innocent. They come across as this, they come across as that. But I know that there's something deeper here. There's also this energy of knowing more than what you say, feeling more than what you say, this is very interesting because it's kind of like this is what they assume on the surface. Like on the surface, they're like, yeah, like they had come across wealthy, like rich and famous, and even rich and famous, I use that very loosely, but whatever. They come across as wealthy, rich, and famous, and very sought after, and well versed, intrigued by whatever it is that they are doing. But I think that there's more to the story, okay? People do feel like there's more to you, that there could be more depth. Yeah, yes, exactly. The goddess of the moon and strategy are at the center of your reading. So people feel as though that you are putting on a show or an image or something like this. And this is a part of the assumption that is made. They really wonder, like, is that the real you that you're presenting here? Okay. What else? I've been noticing my intuition is shifting in the way that I channel. Like, I can channel like fast firing off, but I prefer to sit with it too. So give me some time. Yeah, like this energy of being well governed. You seem strategic. This cardinal in this image is standing out to me too. People assume that you've suffered a lot of loss. Oh, I almost, my elbow fell off the table. It was just dramatic though. Suffered a lot of loss. There's heavy flirtation energy here. Yes, people assume that you have like a day life and a night life. Like, this is the face that you put to the world is rich, abundant. You can't touch this, da 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 da. But beneath that is this really soft, gentle, vulnerable. Vulnerable is not a bad word, by the way. Just somebody needed to hear that. Just because you're vulnerable doesn't mean that you are soft isn't even a bad word. Whatever. Just, it's not a negative thing. Okay? Oh shit, I just realized there's a shark in the water right there. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This right here. This lighthearted, carefree energy, this la la la, frolicking energy that I'm picking up on, but there's a shark right up under it. And it's like, this is exactly how they perceive you, as like someone who's in their own world, right in the midst of the sharks, right in the midst of the games, right in the midst of everything, but you're not worried about it. That's where that naivety comes from, because it's like, they're like, does this person not know that there's a shark right up under them or right next to them or in their bed, you know, like that kind of thing. And that's where that strategy comes from, the strategy in the goddess of the moon. It's like, you know more than what you show, and you always seem to keep the perfect amount of distance. You keep just enough mystery, just enough questions to keep yourself safe, enclosed. The closed book. Strategy. This is about writing, the journaling. The goddess of the moon. People also assume that you are into scripting or manifesting or whatever you want to call it. Just like someone that writes down their plans, someone who dreams in life and goes after what it is that they want. Okay, so this message could go all over the place. I just wanted to keep this short and sweet. This is what people assume after internet stalking you. Leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know if this resonated, how it resonated, if it was surprising, if at all. Let me know what stood out to you, what annoyed you, what tickled you, all of that good stuff. Okay, if you'd like to book a personal reading or donate to the channel, that's all linked in the description box down below, as well as that song that I mentioned. I will leave it linked either in the description box or pinned in the comment section. Be sure to check that out. Just give it a listen, even if you don't feel like entering the free secret competition to be entered to win a giveaway, a reading in a giveaway. But this is all that I have for you, group number 1. If you select another group, I will see you there. But if not, take care, be well. Bye. Group number 2 that selected the Jeep Wrangler. Let's find out, what do people most often assume after internet stalking you? Okay, so first of all, I'm getting a this adventurous energy. Someone like this, the Jeep, the image of the Jeep is making me think of someone who is adventurous, willing to go hiking, someone who's open to go mudding, excuse me, someone who's open to go skiing. This is someone who likes to travel. I'm picking up on heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the most prominent. So heavy on the masculine energy. Okay? People feel like you are fun. They assume that you are fun after internet stalking you. So I pre-pulled a card just to pick up the energies. I haven't seen it yet. Let's go ahead and see, what card is it? We have this Joker card, and I turned it into the Star and Temperance. I wrote that on there, and it's on the star side for you. So this is also letting me know too that people feel like this adventurous side of you is coming out because of some sort of ending. Maybe you just graduated, and so you're gonna go ahead and do these things. Or maybe you just got a divorce and you are celebrating your single life. Maybe you just got your 3rd degree or something like this, you know? Let's see. What do people most often assume after stalking? But even with this being on a Joker card, I just really get this lighthearted, carefree energy from you. Much emphasis on the 5th house, okay? So we have Aries, and Leo right there. Come on. We have the Emperor that came out with a few other cards, and the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So I already said Aries, Leo, Sag. We already have Aries and Leo saying, yes, mother effer, we're in the building. What do you need? What? What? So the Emperor, the Tower, yeah, daredevil, point blank, period. People feel like you would do anything, say anything, go anywhere. The Magician. People also assume that you're into like weird stuff. Like when I say weird, it's like whatever, you know, just anything that's outside of the norm. Like maybe you go to concerts, to bands that people have never heard of before, or you do something that's out of the ordinary here. Or you have a talent that's out of the ordinary. Like some of you know how to juggle. You guys are people also assume that you're like a class clown energy. Like you're fun to be around, you're high energy. But not to the extent that it's detrimental or annoying, you know, not like the type that's like seeking attention so much that they're just off the handle. We have the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, it's more so what you say. It's more so your throat chakra that's standing out here. So you might make a lot of videos, or you have like funny captions or something like this, and this is what people see the most when it comes to your internet presence. Okay, because if the Knight of Wands came out, then that would tell me that your actions can be reckless, but this is letting me know that your thoughts, your mouth is more out there than anything. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, like hella swords. You are the one who will throw out hella ideas, and you know that the idea could be absolutely like bananas, and you are open to someone adjusting that idea. Like maybe you're like, we should jump off of a plane without parachutes over some water, and you're like, that could kill us. Well, the other person's like, well, that could kill us, so maybe we could jump out of a plane with a parachute over some land or something like that. You know, like there's like this kind of energy here, where you have like very wild, obscure ideas and dreams that could be a bit reckless, People feel like you need some sort of partner in crime here, not in a codependent way, but literally for you to maintain your safety. You might be someone who breaks a lot of limbs. I'm seeing that you might be someone who climbs trees, climbs mountains. You might hold things that other people don't hold often. Some of you could be into fencing, like sparring. What else? What else? I'm seeing like holding snakes and things of that nature. Or like putting a bird on your arm. I'm seeing that kind of thing here as well. And if this isn't what people see, this is what they assume you would be into. We have blossoming abundance, the number 3. There's something about your internet presence that leads people to believe that you can be a bit shallow when it comes to like, you like, shallow is such a like, kind of term, but I just, whatever. Clearly I don't resonate with that. But we have the Empress coming out with this King of Cups energy. That's what this blossoming abundance and man holding a heart gives me, is the Empress and the King of Cups. So there's also this energy of like being spoiled. That's what it is. So with the star and all of this adventurous energy and I'm also picking up here too that some people could assume that you're like, this is the tagline, like you're living off of daddy's money. Okay, that's an energy coming out here. Now daddy could be your father or your daddy. You know, like, take it as it resonates. Even if you're masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. I'm just picking up on energies. But people feel like you could be reckless with this because you don't have a care in the world, or you just, I don't know. There's something about this, like, you have all the time, money, effort, energy, and if you destroy something, you can fix it. Or you can pay to have it fixed or something like this here. All right. Now, for some of you, it's like someone will give you anything. And maybe they see this. Like, some of you could have like a, I'm hearing like a couples channel. Like you post about like, oh, my boyfriend got me this, da-da-da-da, or my girlfriend got me this. We have Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Oh, and by the way, we have 3, 4, 5 with the blossoming abundance and the man holding a heart. Only one. We have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings and you are never alone. Okay. I was picking that up. There's this energy here that either this is what they assume or this is what, because it's an assumption. They assume that you could step all over someone and they would still do anything for you. Yeah, that was definitely major confirmation. Watch and wait, be loyal to what you love, and be playful. See, yeah, like, there's this energy of, like, you could completely disrespect or completely just tell somebody, get the F out of my face, and they will still come back for more. We have the skunk spirit that came out, Know Your Worth. This came out of group number 1, so I'm going to keep pulling. I just want one animal oracle card that we haven't seen yet, please. Only one. Thank you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. This is an adrenaline junkie. Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up here. Like, and this could even be like people assume that you like to just start trouble for fun. Okay, that could be something here. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. We have 56 for the Spider Spirit, make your dreams real, and the number 57 with the Squirrel Spirit. There's significance in the sequence of 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. And I just heard a car horn as I said that. There's significance in the sequence of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I was immediately thinking that these could be months. So March, April, May, June, and July. Another horn. Dang. So March through July has some sort of significance here. This is when it's that spring summer energy. Spring summer energy. This is when you are the most active or loving or available. Or there's, I don't know, there's like this energy of like people feel like there's someone like funding you. It's most specifically in this time frame. Something about from March to July. And I heard the spring equinox. So that's literally from like spring to the fall equinox, going into that. Something there, okay? Let's see. What else do people assume? Oh, they could assume that your birthday falls in that time, okay? I know it's a large window, but I mean, whatever. That's kind of like a stretch for someone to assume that they know when your birthday is. But I mean, they could be like, oh yeah, that's definitely a Leo. You know, like it could be something like that here. What else? Like I was telling group number 1, my intuition is shifting in a way that I could fire off messages for you, but I also like to sit with it and gather some more. So this is very specific. They assume that you like Chinese food or Asian food or rice. I'm seeing like specifically rice and sesame seeds. So that just brings me to Asian food or cuisine culture. So I'm also hearing the Aztecs and the Greeks. These are like foundational cultures that built society. So people could assume that you are part of these groups, or you know about these things, or you're cultured. Let me know in the comment section down below what that could be about, the culture thing, the Greek, I'm also getting Parisian. I just heard utopian. Something is like, people assume that your home is perfect or something is perfect. Something that people assume that something has to be perfect or it can't be around you or something like this. That's like that energy that I was picking up on when I said that people could assume that you're kind of shallow in a sense. Make your dreams real, believe in yourself. Even, dare I say the term delusional, but so delusional to the point that it actually works for you. What else? The letter E could be significant. All right. So I'm not gonna drag this reading out too far. This is what people assume after internet stalking you. Let me know in the comment section down below. Was it accurate? Was it completely off? Was it surprising? Was it like a moment? Did anything piss you off? Let me know in the comment section down below about their assumptions and how it made you feel. Okay, so if you select another group, I will see you there. But if not, take care, be well, and I'll see you next time. If you'd like to book a personal reading or donate to the channel, check out my music. It's all linked down below in the description box and or in the comment section. Thank you in advance, and I'm on to group number 3. Okay, so group number 3. Immediately, for whatever reason, when people internet stalk you, they assume that you either have a whole lot of kids, or you are fertile and you're going to have a whole lot of kids, or you have a very maternal energy here. But see, the masculine side of my nose just itched. If you do have a lot of kids, people assume that they don't all have the same parent, or they are adopted, or there's some sort of questioning of kids around you. Whatever. I'm not going to dive too deep into that. I pre-pulled a card from the fortune teller oracle, whatever it's called. Let's see. What card did you get? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, they want to know some sort of truth. There's a a curiosity here. So I'm seeing that there's something very specific that people dig for when they're internet stalking you. They're trying to figure out, like, what is that? Who is that? The number 37 is standing out to me right now. Talk to me about group number 3 that resonates with the angel. Group number 3. So we have the Tower that just came out with the Hierophants. Let's see. We have the King of Swords. See, okay. So if they're not your kids, people that you're teaching. Ooh. The King and Queen of Swords just came out right next to each other. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. This is very interesting. Because we have the Ace of Swords with the King and the Queen of Swords. So there is something about... I'm literally picking this energy up as I'm hearing, you better tell the truth or else. And this is the sword, like... See, that part is simple to understand. That part is simple for me to comprehend. The Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. But what I'm questioning... I already answered my own question. I was about to say what I'm questioning is this Tower. The Tower is sitting next to the Hierophant. People walk away after internet stalking you, mind fucked, bro. Like, just completely awestruck. Like, they find something, see something, read something, learn something, hear something from your internet presence. Yeah, my lava lamp just, it's like warming up and it just fell. Something crumbles, the Tower. Something completely shatters. The truth that they once considered the truth doesn't seem so true anymore. Yep. And then they go seeking an answer. Talk to me about people's assumptions after internet stalking group number 3. We have the woman holding a coin. This could, this is the Queen of Pentacles, and she came out in group number 1, so you could have been drawn there. I was just about to fucking say that, and I didn't even get to say it because she has on all this purple, and I was gonna say something about her crown chakra, and it already came out. It's a mind fuck. And this fell out too. We have contract. Wow. We have the root chakra at the bottom of the deck. So we have the root all the way from to the crown covered. And you guys got an extra card. I'm going to keep it. Contract. Archangel Michael is coming through. Oh! Okay. I completely forgot that these cards are associated with the archangels. These chakra cards in this deck are literally associated with angels. This literally is Archangel Michael, but the King of Swords is my representation of Archangel Michael. So your internet presence has people assuming that you're like some sort of a know-it-all. See, and my eyes went to which threatens. People feel like you assault or threaten their current existence with the security in yourself. They assume that your mind, like your biggest attribute is your mind, your knowledge. We have B Spirit, sweet results await. So people assume after internet stalking you that your mind is going to get you everything that you need in life. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. The B spirit was the number 7. This is the number 34. Bottom of the deck is vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Yep. 63 is the number on this card. So what this is immediately telling me is that if there's a battle of minds, you cannot lose. This is like the type of energy, like, you don't argue with group number 3 because you will be wrong. And not even in like a I know everything kind of thing. You naturally seem to know more than most, at least in a specific area. You literally have the Ace of Swords at the center of your reading and the King and the Queen of Swords. You have the mental agility. You have the what is it I'm looking for? You have the self-acceptance as well as the inner knowing and facts to back it up. Now, for some, what's interesting is people try to piece something together. People try to assume something about where you get your information from or who you know or who you're connected to or where you're going. They said no, it's more so who you're connected to. What do you believe in? Oh, I just started thinking of Tupac. Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God. Yeah. Yeah, it's your belief system that completely mind flux people. So what do people assume after internet stalking you? That you are a code that cannot be cracked. You are more so to be observed and not disturbed. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I'm also getting here like this take no-ish energy. And also, my work speaks for itself as well energy. I don't know. For some reason, people come internet stalking you to try to pick apart everything that you're doing, and they walk away feeling stupid. They walk away feeling stupid, stuck, dumb, stuck, stupid, dumb, stupid, dumb, stuck, stupid, dumb, stupid, stuck, dumb, stupid, and dumb, stupid, stuck, and dumb. You know? They feel stumped. So yeah. So first of all assumptions just go out of the window when people internet stalk you, because that's what this tower is. It's like a skirt, like coming to a halting, like a screeching stop, like a screeching halt, like whoa, like I don't know if some of you have some sort of a presence on the internet and this is surprising to people because they didn't know, and or whatever your social media or your internet presence pertains is just so out of the ordinary. Now, for some of you, I'm also getting here too. Like maybe you have like an OnlyFans, or like you expose a little bit more than what people expect of you, or just something like this. Now, even for some of you, this is something too like. It's not even about assumptions here. I just have to keep saying that. It's not even about assumptions. It's more so about, that's why the be here and now is here, because it's not even about assumptions. It's just about what the fuck am I observing? What is this? It's a whole new world, you know? All right, so I'm not going to drag this reading on too long, babes. What? Can I get like one or two assumptions? Okay, I heard rich, and it brought me to the fur on the Queen of Swords coat. So like soft. My leather's so soft. Something about fuzzy. Something about fuzziness. A fuzzy sweater or a fuzzy blanket. Assumptions. Maybe that you like cozy things. Or like you cold-blooded. Anyways, this is all that I have for you, group number 3. Thank you for tuning in. Leave love in the comment section down below. If you select another group, I will see you there. If you'd like to book a personal reading, that is linked in the description box down below, all that information. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, that is also in the description box as well. And I do have a little secret kind of giveaway going on right now. If you use the song that I have linked down below in the description box and or comment section, and you tag me in the content, all that information is linked or pinned in the comment section. Just check it out. If you tag me in that, your name will be entered into the magical hat, and on drawing day you could possibly be the winner that receives a free reading from you, girl. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Let's go ahead and get into the final group. All right, so last but not least, we have group number 4. Let's find out, what do people assume after internet stalking you? There's an uncertainty. I'm not sure if this is you or them. I pulled this card, haven't seen it yet. Before we get into the reading, well, before we got into the reading, I pulled the card, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it now. So let's see, what? We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, the number 51. The Knight of Wands. Temperance. What the hell? The reason why I said that is because of a comment that I heard. I'm not even going to repeat it unless it comes up again. If this reading continues to go in the direction that it's going in, then I will, but let's see. Nine of Swords. And the 4 of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have the Empress. I don't know why I'm so quiet. Like, I'm very observant. So When people are internet stalking you, they are very deeply enthralled in it, okay? They are very deeply enthralled. Let's continue on. We have hostilities. I'm seeing that the number 6 is relevant. 246 is relevant. And as I say that, the number 2 comes out. Journey. Bottom of the deck, we have Door to Romance, which is 33, which breaks down to 6. Had to catch myself. See, yes, this is what I'm saying. People have to catch themselves when they're on your social media because they are deep in that shit and they don't want to get caught. It's just a lot going on right now, y'all. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, but not much is being said. So give me some time. Ooh, I just saw a connection. Ooh. I see a connection. Give me some time, though. This card came out in group 1. I was already picking up on connection to group 1, so please check out group number 1 because I can tell this one right here is going to be after internet stalking you. People assume that you have trust issues. We have the number 33 shows up again. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. So people assume that you are free-spirited after internet stalking you. Let's see. We have porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind, and butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. I need to sit with this for a moment because it's like everything and nothing is coming through right now. Okay, so this was the first thing that I noticed. I'm going to just start talking. First, I noticed that this hat was resting there. Okay, so peep the hat. And the hat, I was like, oh, like a, ooh. This hat is also found on this man here. Okay. And then this hat is also on this woman here in Temperance. So we got potentially 2 or 3 people wearing the same hat, listening to the same song, doing the same dance or something like this. I'm getting sleuthing energy here. And what I mean by that is that after internet stalking you, people assume that you are associated with someone specifically. Bro, for some of you, this is about being the other woman or the other man. Bro, why is this? This is very specific. This is so specific that it's mind-blowing to me. People assume after internet stalking you that you are the reason why someone left them or the reason why someone stepped out. What else? or you're the reason why someone is acting different or moving different or thinking different. Nah, I can't just leave this reading here. I have to keep digging. See, okay, so there's something about like sleuthing, like investigation. Okay, so people assume that you are good at putting 2 and 2 together. Remember I said twos, 4s, and 6s. You're good at putting 2 and 2 together. If you keep putting 2s and 2s together, all you get are even numbers. 2, 4, 6. If you put 2 and 2 together, you get 4. If you add another 2 to that, you get a 6. This is interesting. Another thing too, people assume that you could show them the way, the direction, or show them who they need to watch out for. Or people assume that you are someone that they need to watch out for. I know that this reading is so like, I'm like floating around something, but that's what's going on here. It's like some sort of tiptoeing. I feel like I need more cards, but I don't know what cards, and I'm not going to force it. Oh, I've just been brought to what cards I need. You guys are special because you are getting extra time, attention, cards, brain power. I don't know what y'all got going on, but something is going on. The Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this is definitely in regards to someone stepping out. Yep, because I just cut it to the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like they're like, this is the reason why something is slowing down. This is the reason why someone's acting different. This is the reason why da 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 da. The Emperor. Something about a left foot. The Four of Swords comes out again. The Ace of Cups. The Sun. I'm hearing, this is the reason why my son is blah blah or something like that, or the Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. And the Hierophant and the Judgment. Okay, so there's really an energy here about after internet stalking, their interest is piqued again. The Two of Wands reversed. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, because I wasn't gonna stop until I got it. Don't stop thinking of people. Don't stop thinking of people. You might be drawn to group number 3 as well. So 1 and 3 are prominent in this group because the Queen of Swords came out here. So after internet stalking, people assume how do I put that into words? What do they assume? How do I put that into words? They assume that you're not going to take any shiz, obviously, with the Queen of Swords. They assume that if it gets in the way of your priorities, you're not effing with it. Because you have these two sword energies here with hostilities, and he has the sword drawn, and the Queen of Swords has a sword as well. And then this Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords keep standing out to me. Yes, thank you. The difference between that is 5 swords. If 2 and 2 plus 2 don't add up to 6 and it adds up to 5, you remove yourself, you block, people assume that if something takes your peace, if something gets in your way, if something is suspicious to you, you're done. But you're patient though, because you see how long I sat here in this reading? I barely said anything. That's an interesting bit. That's interesting. Ooh, thank you. Because I noticed this dragon here. I noticed it. Ooh, cha. Here's a message. Here's a message. The dragon here. So after internet stalking you, people assume that you are not afraid to jump right into something. You will. But just because you jump right in doesn't mean that you're going to give it your all. Doesn't mean that you're going to expose your entire hand. Doesn't mean that you are expecting things to be perfect, sunshine and rainbows. Doesn't mean that you 100% trust someone. Doesn't mean anything. Don't get too comfortable with my group number 4 is what people assume after internet stalking you, is that you look at a lot of things and people as temporary, and because you have this bigger picture in mind. And if it doesn't align with that, get out. You know? Get with it or get lost, says the Queen of Swords. See, look at that. Right up under that is the Three of Pentacles. Get with it or get lost. We could work together or you could get lost. It's really, what really solidifies this for me is the Two of Wands reversed, because it's like someone trying to block your plans, block your path, block your way. If it creates confusion, you ain't with it. Again, if 2 plus 2 plus 2 doesn't seem to add up to 6, you're not with the shits. But again, there's a heavy emphasis on the patience here. Like, you're not the type to like rip someone to shreds immediately. You peep again. This is what I'm saying. It's like, you really take your time. Just because someone has known you for 6 weeks, 6 months, it doesn't mean that they're safe. If you ever try to block my peace or corrupt my love or taint my joy, take my happiness, I ain't with you, dog. People assume that you know what you want, you know what you need, and if you get in between, baby, you could leave. You're very head driven, like you're very gung-ho, like you go after things. But you're not stupid about it. I think I said that this group could be linked to group 1. Yes. And I know exactly why. I'm going to just touch on it a little bit. Because you're willing to jump into things, people associate that with naivety. Being like, oh yeah, I got this one. Like, oh, I got that. Like, that's easy. Like taking candy from a baby. But then once they take the candy from the baby, they suck on a lollipop and then they pass out. Because it was poisoned. That's really what I'm getting here. You try to take candy from a baby, the candy is poisoned. So now you're dead. You know, like, you're dead to me, bro. It's really like you played yourself. Like DJ Khaled had that thing going viral a while ago. Like, don't ever play yourself. That's the position that you're in. You let someone think that they're getting over on you, but in the end, you revoke access to you. And that's that. I don't know why this reading is so deep. Like, this is supposed to be an assumption after internet stalking, but this is the message that came out. So, phew. I was not going to leave until I figured that out, and I think you guys know that, okay? If you like to book a personal reading, or if you would like to donate to the channel, all of that is linked in the description box down below. I just want like 2 more cards, Spirit. Judgment reversed. Yeah, you're like, oh, that's what you said? Give me some time. I'm going to pray about it. And I'll be back. I'll get back with you. See? Wow. Judgment reversed and the Chariot. If I don't know now, I will know. Come on. The 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and then the Tower, and then the 6 of Wands. This is literally like, I don't know what to do here. So I'm going to stay on this fence until I know what to do here. 6 of Wands, when you know, you know. People could really perceive you in a lot of situations as someone who doesn't have like a backbone. Backbone might be the wrong term. When I say backbone, I really mean someone who doesn't have a structure. But in reality, you have structure and you have standards. Yeah. 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands. The difference between that is that 6 of Wands. You know what you want. You know what you desire. You know what you need. You just know. When you know, you know. And the thing is that it may take you a minute to know. But once you know, you know. Come on, the Empress. The Empress is here. You have the Empress twice, actually. People also assume that you attract things. That you don't have to go hunting for shit. It just comes to you. Naturally. Yep, the Devil. Is that the 7 of goddamn Pentacles that's peeking out? Yes, it is. You're patient. 5 of Pentacles. You'll go through hell and high water with somebody until you know for sure. So it's interesting that, I don't know why, how would they assume that you don't make assumptions? But this is what I'm getting, is that after internet stalking you, people don't assume. Wait, no. After internet stalking you, people assume that you don't make assumptions. You drop facts. You only talk about what you know. All right, I'm done here. Sending you so much love, so much life. If you'd like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box to make that happen. If you'd like to donate to the channel, that is linked in the description box as well. And if you'd like to be entered to win an opportunity to win a free reading from me, I can't talk. This Mercury retrograde right now. It's like, really? I'm out the broke. Okay? But if you would like to potentially be entered to win a free reading, go ahead and create some content to the song that I have linked down below. It's either in the description or the comment section, probably the comment section pinned. Create content to that, tag me, and you will be entered into the magic hat. And on drawing day, you can hope that your name is pulled. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Sending you so much love, so much life. And until next time, take care. Be well.